right, welcome back to the channel. Today's video, like I mentioned before in one of my previous videos, I have here the BMW from 1969, BMW 2002. Nice details here. Already drilled it, installed button head screws, 254. Everything I use is in the video description. So for this video, I have some M2 wheels that I've had for a while, and they are drag strip. So basically, you gotta use your imagination here. What if you take one of these BMWs and you do an engine swap, right? Now, I don't have the original axle for the back, and I don't think this one's gonna work. It's too short, but I'm gonna show you how you can create a brand new axle for M2s. I'm not gonna need the tabs this time. Nor am I gonna need the axles for this project, but I can still use that axle for something else. Let me clean this up. All right, so here is my little secret. This is a valve to fill up your basketball or volleyball. Basically, hold it with a plier, take it over to the stove, heat it up. You can see I've used this before, and just basically make the groove, because later on we're going to use a brand new one. Look, this is an original axle. And it fits in here. It's a little tight because these valves, I don't know if you can see it, but the exit part here, it's not as big, but it'll fit fine. But again, we're not using the original one. Here's two methods that you can use. You can use a paper clip. A paper clip fits perfectly in here. The problem with the paper clip is that it's too soft and it can bend. Other option is a T-pins. You could buy these at Walmart. You see here I cut the pointy tip on one, and it fits inside perfect. And it's not very tight here on the wheel, but the axle is going to be running inside this tube. So you can see that if you glue it in place with a little bit of Gorilla Glue, it'll be fine. So what I have to do is go over to the stove, make the groove here or the channel, and then cut two of these. Maybe that'll stick. Let me see the back tire. We have a little bit of separation here. so they don't have to stick out that much, just a teeny bit. Let me go over to do that and I'll be back. All right, check it out. Now what I'll do is clean up a little bit here, a little bit of the melted plastic. Let's do a test fit. See, if you go from the side, you don't even have to use glue. But we do have to make sure that is leveled out. You can see here in the back, that's almost close to this. And here it could be close. The good thing is that you can glue one side of the wheel and do a test fit before you glue the other side. So let me get my Dremel and I'll be back. Make sure I mark it. Slow speed on the Dremel. You can barely see. Gotta get this straight as possible. That looks good. I have here one of the T-pins. Let me get the glue. Okay. I think I need to buy more. Oh, too much. More Gorilla Glue. Put it flat. It looks flat. I got my accelerator here. Let's well do the other side there, the one on the back. I think I need more glue on this one, but I can get back to that one later. front. I think I might need to get a, oh, there, I got it. Cut this side. And I know it's way too long, but now I know how much I have to cut. Where's my marker? So it's a lot of metal that goes in, and I want to guess right about here. Good thing is since we're using glue, it really doesn't matter. There it is. Let's try it. Oh, here's a little surprise. 3 pedals. That means this car has a manual transmission. I want everything inside. Pretty sure I'm gonna have to cut a groove here. And the inner plastic. Yep. But I guess doing this is a lot easier. The only problem I see, it could be that this is not perfectly straight, which is a problem, but I think we could finesse it to the right direction here. But let's you gotta remember, M2s are not really, they're not really good rollers. But yeah, that looks pretty good. Now all we gotta do is glue it down. So I'm gonna do the back side and I'll be back with the final reveal. Check it out. So like I mentioned before, I had a cut here and I had to cut a little bit from each side. That way the tires didn't stick out too much. That looks about right. Let's put it together. So this could be whatever you want. It could have a Chevy V8. It can have a Ford 302. I can even have a Toyota 2JC twin turbo engine in there. It's up to you. Now, let me see. Gotta get those door handles. Side view mirrors. There it is. Ready for the quarter mile. This thing turned out better than I thought. Right, that's gonna be it. Thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.